Welcome to ISIE Talks. Today we will see the second part of electrical and electronics engineers and their roles in EVs.
In the previous part, we have discussed about the role of electrical and electronics engineers. So there we have discussed about the embedded roles, the powertrain integration, your R&D engineers. So the role of electrical and electronics engineers does not confine to it. There are some more diverse roles where you can find the critical role of electrical and electronics engineers in the EV. So let's start from the MBD engineers. So the MBD engineers are the model-based design engineers. So before your prototyping and after your designing phase, there is a phase called as a model-based design where you critically simulate your design. So thereby you can understand what are the calibrations, or you can in a way say that you can fine-tune your system for better results. So thereby this reduce the time, cost and also increase the efficiency of the system. And moving forward, let me ask you a question. Do you think that once you design a vehicle, it gets set onto the road? No, right? We need to ensure safety. We need to ensure that it has met the conditions or it has met the standards. So there we have system validation engineers. They do the rigorous testing and also they see whether it follows the safety, does it meet the regulation standards. And let's not forget about our power electronics engineers. You can say the brain behind your converters, inverters, and all your power electronic systems in EVs. Moving ahead, we have the charging system engineers. So, what happens if you have EVs and not a chargers? It is not viable, right? So, there you have your charging system engineers where they have critical roles in designing your charging equipment as well as to understand how reliable or what is the best location, what is the best requirement, how to take the power from the grid. There are many stats, or you can say many ways in which they are involved in your design process. And finally, we have the wiring harness design engineers. So you can say wiring harness is the central nervous system of your EV, and the role they play is critical, right? So the role the electrical and electronics engineers play is not just in your battery, your motor, or your embedded design, but it is the total integration of the fundamental systems of your EVs.